Procrastination, commonly defined as the act of delaying or postponing tasks, is a behavior familiar to most of us. Whether it's putting off studying for an exam, delaying starting a new project, or waiting until the last minute to pay bills, we've all found ourselves falling into the trap of procrastination. But what drives this behavior? And why do we continue to delay even when we know it's not in our best interest? The pleasure principle. Sigmund Freud, one of the founding fathers of psychoanalysis, suggested that human behavior is largely guided by the pleasure principle, the innate drive to seek pleasure and avoid pain. Procrastination can be viewed through this lens. Avoiding an unpleasant task provides immediate relief, which feels good in the moment. The task might be unpleasant because it's boring, difficult, or because it triggers anxiety. By putting it off, we temporarily avoid these negative feelings. Temporal discounting. Another concept in psychology that sheds light on procrastination is temporal discounting, which refers to the tendency to undervalue rewards and consequences that are set in the future compared to those that occur in the immediate present. In other words, the immediate comfort of not doing a challenging task now often outweighs the future benefits of having completed it. Fear of failure. For many, the fear of not meeting expectations, whether they're self-imposed or from others, can be paralyzing. This fear can make starting a task seem daunting. In some cases, if someone believes they might not succeed, they might prefer not trying at all, so that potential failure can be attributed to the lack of effort rather than lack of ability. Decisional procrastination. Sometimes, procrastination occurs because an individual is unable to make a decision. Delaying the task seems like a safer option than making a potentially wrong choice. This type of procrastination can often stem from a fear of commitment or the consequences of a decision. Perfectionism. Ironically, those who strive for perfection are often prone to procrastination. The desire to produce flawless work can be so overwhelming that it's easier to delay starting than to face the possibility of producing something that's less than perfect. Task breakdown. Breaking tasks into smaller, manageable chunks can make them seem less daunting. Self-compassion. Recognizing that everyone makes mistakes and that perfection is not always attainable can help reduce the fear of failure. Pomodoro technique. This involves working on a task for a set period, say 25 minutes, and then taking a 5-minute break. This can make the prospect of starting a task less daunting. Accountability. Sharing your goals with friends or colleagues can create a sense of obligation to complete them. Visual reminders. Keeping a to-do list or a visual reminder of the benefits of completing a task can serve as motivation. In conclusion, procrastination is a multifaceted behavior driven by various psychological mechanisms. By understanding the underlying reasons and implementing strategies to address them, we can move closer to becoming more productive and effective in our endeavors.